The performance flagship you have been waiting for, iQOO 15, is here today. After testing, I originally called it the strongest computer graphics card like 4.5 phone on their surface. If you love gaming and want to further unleash the power of the 5th generation Snapdragon 8, then this iQOO performance explosion is definitely your version answer. 144 frames commonly used for Genshin Impact, 144 frames commonly used for PUBG. After using it heavily for a few days, I can tell you what mindless rush dominance means. After testing, you know. When it comes to the performance ceiling of smartphones, every brand might claim to be the standard answer. However, achieving universally recognized excellent performance while also maxing out other configurations, something that seemed only imaginable, has indeed been accomplished by iQOO, which has been gaining momentum in recent years. And today, as this device has gone through several iterations, let's take a look at what it's all about. From the appearance, if you seek something unique, then this forest shade color is definitely the top choice. It integrates. The surface of the National Style aesthetics is like an ink painting, with various gradient effects when light hits it. This time, the Family Style design deco has some changes. Compared to the previous generation, the corners are slightly larger, and the lighting has moved from the surface to the side. When you take a closer look, it seems to be floating between the lens and the back panel, and it looks quite sci-fi. Furthermore, the matte back design this time feels quite intriguing, very silky, and doesn't attract fingerprints. Compared to other aspects, I am more concerned about how the iQOO 15 tunes the 5th generation Snapdragon 8 processor, and whether their much-hyped gaming chip Q3 is really that amazing. Let's first look at some benchmark scores. Single-core and multi-core performance have both improved compared to the previous generation. With such strong theoretical parameters, how is the gaming experience? Let's go straight to the test, starting with Peace Elite with the current battery level at 100%. This game first. Let's enable 144 frames, then set it to 1080p resolution for added pressure. With the performance mode on, let's experience it in the theme area. To be honest, when I tested the iQOO 13, the Snapdragon 8 Ultimate's performance was already very good, and now with the 5th generation Snapdragon 8 Ultimate, I can say there's absolutely no pressure. Even when we continuously switch to high-load scenarios, its frame rate remains steadily at 140. iQOO's tuning philosophy is already very aggressive, and combined with this generation of Snapdragon, it's like a match made in heaven. I can't say there's absolutely no fluctuation, but I can confidently say you won't notice it. It's really as stable as an old dog because the lowest frame rate throughout never drops below 135. As for responsiveness, based on my personal experience, I can responsibly tell you it's perfect for straight shooters. But the new generation of ultra-sensitive touch perfectly solves issues like accidental edge touches and multiple finger missteps, allowing for complete freedom. This is really helpful for someone like me, greatly reducing the chances of touch interruptions. So I feel that just using it to play a game like PUBG is truly without any pressure. I experienced it for a total of 1 hour, and it only consumed 16% of the battery. At the end of the test, during heating, I recorded the frame rate of a full session of intense gameplay, and it averaged 142 frames, with power consumption at only 4.66 watts. After the game ended, the highest temperature of the phone was only around 42 degrees. As expected of the official test device, the adaptation is really fast. The game launched with 144 frames, and the current battery is at